question, your name, and how you spell it.
My name is Cindy Lee, and it's CindyLee.
What are you studying here at NMSU?
I'm studying international business at NMSU.
And what year are you?
I'm a junior.
So you're involved with DSP, yes?
Yes.
Can you just tell me a little bit about the organization?
Okay, so DSP is a co-ed professional fraternity on campus. The DSP stands for Delta Sigma Pi. And what we do is we just collect all business majors. So, marketing, finance, management, HRTM, and ag business. And we promote like professionalism, a lot of networking opportunities, and just how to prepare people in NMSU so when they graduate they'll have a great step into the business world.
How did you hear about DSP?
I actually had a friend that came into my class and actually did a presentation, and so I was like, hey, I'm only going to school and going home, so let's get into something, get involved with NMSU. And so I just kind of went with it, and that's what I got myself into.
Have you learned any of the history of DSP?
Actually, history and like where we became, and what we represent, all the things we do, is something that we learned during the pledging process. And DSP isn't exactly Greek, but before you get in, you do have to know the foundation, just what you're getting yourself into before anything else, just preparing yourself. And so that was all introduced in the pledging process.
How long has DSP been on the NMSU campus?
That I'm actually not sure. 15, 20 years, I guess. I'm not sure. Our College of Business actually just hit our 50-year anniversary this year, so I don't know. I'd say 30 years, 20 years, something like that.
Are you, do you have a position in DSP, or are you just a member?
This semester I don't. I actually went studying abroad last semester, so during the elections I was not there, so I don't have a position this semester. But before, I have been community service chair, and I have been involved in rituals.
So what kind of rituals do you have, and what are you guys involved with community service?
Well, the ritual part I'm going to have to keep that because that's kind of our deal. But community service, when I was the chair, we actually try to do stuff within the campus and without. So we did, the Keep State Gray, the big events, and stuff like that. We got involved with Keep Las Cruces Beautiful, and then we also did outreaches to like the local soup kitchens with volunteer help, or we'll provide food. We did Adopt a Platoon, and one of my favorites was the Red Cross. We helped paint the chapter house and get stuff going there.
Cool. What other things are you guys doing on campus?
Well, things that we do within DSP is we do fundraisers, we do professionals, we do community service, and then we do our conferences every semester. This semester we're actually going to be going to Long Beach, California. We actually have, I believe, 5 or 6 members going. It's next week, I believe, actually next weekend. And we do fundraisers on campus, like we do bake sales and, stuff like that. We try to get out of the box and try to do something new, so you might be hearing some cool fundraisers from us. But the big event's going to be in 2 weeks, and we're also going to be part of that.
What goes on in a conference, and what do you guys discuss?
Just how to be professional, dress, how to make our resume better. And then we have a lot of brothers that are in bigger positions, and in the business world it's not exactly what you know sometimes, but who you know. So definitely in DSP we built that connection. So I mean, if I wanted to be a part of Disney, I could call up some brothers and be like, hey, I want to work for Disney, how do I go about that? Or like if I wanted to go work for Nike, like who do I talk to, how do I get there? And I guess a lot of the times people go into things saying, I want to do these things, but don't know how to get there, and in their way they just kind of get stuck with what they are doing and they just settle. But with DSP, that's what we do, is we build networks so that you get further with what you want to do.
From DSP, have you learned anything about yourself, or where you want to go, what kind of connections you want to make?
Last semester is actually a really good experience for me to like show what DSP could do for people. I went studying abroad in Shanghai last semester, and while being there, it was just scary to be in a place foreign and not know anyone or anything, but we have a Facebook page. And so I just, sent a message saying, hey, I'm going to be in Shanghai. Is there anyone there? Any brothers there? And I actually had 4 brothers reply back and say, hey, I'm in Shanghai too. Here's my address. Come in, we can hang out. We can go to dinner. I can show you around. And so it was really cool to be somewhere unknown, but have someone that you haven't met, but you have a connection already. And they're your brother, and they will do anything to help you out and just be there for you. So that was really, really cool.
Do you guys have any upcoming activities planned for your group or anything that you've done recently that you just think is really cool?
Well, we usually try to build brotherhood. We try to always be there for each other than just being, going to meetings on Tuesday nights. So last weekend they did the Susan G. Komen race, the Race for the Cure, and we had some brothers do that. And afterwards they all got together and they went paintballing. And some brothers came back with some crazy bruises and stuff, but overall it was a good experience.
What would you say to a student who wants to join DSP or students who are in business?
I would say give DSP a chance. Even if you, don't want to pledge, just go meet the people. We're diverse, we're cool, and we help everyone in every way we can. With a class, take this professor, or, hey, I need this book, but I don't have it, or I don't want to pay for it, so here, I'll hand mine down to you. And so it's a big family that we get into. So it's not exactly just a club, something you just do every Tuesday night, but we build a bond that's more than that. And one of the things that we do is we say that, fraternities and sororities are for 4 years, and then you're done. You say, I was in that sorority, or was in that fraternity, but DSP, we say, it's not 4 years, but it's for life, because our alumni brothers are everywhere, and, we don't, even after college, we still have alumni chapters. So if you never want to leave DSP, you join an alumni chapter and still sponsor a chapter. And so when we go to our conferences every 4 summers or every semester, we meet up with alumni and we help each other throughout the way. So it's a connection that's definitely worth getting into.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say about
join DSP. We'll be recruiting every semester, and so hunt one of us down and just talk to us, and we'll definitely give you more information.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.